bro. He's got his Lambro
Was that
feeties on.
private?
What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll probably.
I bet he's like Harrison,
So.
walking back with a heavy thing in his hand. He said he'd take 10 minutes. He came back with a car door for some reason. I don't get it either.
We'll probably be starting in a good 10 minutes. So you might be a little late, but I don't mind splitting everything again. So skies are clearing up a little bit. It's good.
It's gonna be nice and humid now.
All right. Well, so what are everyone's names? Because I haven't gotten everyone's name here. Trying to break the quietness. Help me out here, please, guys.
I am Svetlana. It is a pleasure to meet.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you. Got your guys' name, and you said those are right. Awesome.
Those
And I don't think I've got your name, Tavarish.
It's Isaac. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And I got your guys' names. Okay. Again, there's some food and some drinks here if you guys are hungry or thirsty. Some root beer.
Hell yeah. You want some?
Nope. I'm fine.
Alright.
I'm going to get a drink of water.
Out at the pump, they said.
Yeah. Want to try it out now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not soaking wet.
Ah, there we go. Ah, okay.
I love that.
Good to know you guys got some running water at least. It's good. Makes our job a lot easier for the future.
Running with air quotes around it.
I would not
Yeah.
call it the running water, but water.
No,
Drinkable
better
water
than
is,
clean water.
no water. Yeah, better than
clean
no water.
water.
My apologies. Better than nothing, yeah. That was the.
You guys plan on getting the toilets working? That'd be real helpful.
We have a lot to do about it. Fortunately, the getting the toilets working is not on our high priority list, but I'll keep it in mind about it.
So, what were you and your associates' names? You might have mentioned it, but I didn't catch it.
I'm Lieutenant Dmitry Volkov. Just call me Lieutenant.
I'm Private Maria Ivanova.
And I'm
Okay,
Private
that one I think
Igor
I understand.
Sorodiev.
It's a small
Private,
reconnaissance team.
private. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. 2 privates and the lieutenant. Copy that.
There you go.
Brother
That's all you
just
need to
gave
know.
up.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
I think we'll get ahead in about 5 minutes. We'll probably be a little late, but that's alright. And saying it again. Appreciate you guys all coming down. Not that there's really, much else to do, but I do appreciate it. So.
This is the most people I've seen in God knows how long.
Make one call over again. What?
The fuck did you say?
I think he
No
said,
clue.
whereabout is he heading? I think. I could be mishearing it, but I'm not sure.
I believe that the message was for you, Lieutenant.
I just had a bit of a headache right there. Holy shit.
Just making one more announcement. Lieutenant Dimitri Volkov with the LDF. We are currently in Clemenza town. Big announcement that's going to be made here shortly. We'll have to discuss. So, anyone outside
Hey, Miss, are you still looking for a white one of them?
show up and we'll have a conversation.
They're always looking for a new white shirt. But the green has grown on me.
I got a few for you.
Ooh.
Is this the part where we all hang around a fire and there's soaked?
Anybody got any,
I think so.
ghost
I mean,
stories?
Also, was it just me or okay? Did somebody correct me? Were they asking places of residence?
No.
Or did I just okay? Better wrong.
The whole party has moved over here.
Well,
It is warm over here.
Yeah,
I
Burton.
don't like soaked clothing. It gets a little chafy after a while, so better at least dry out the clothing.
That's why you wear
I do not like
patrol
being
uniform.
cold.
Well,
It doesn't get soaked.
I have a jacket back home, but I don't feel like I just don't feel like wearing it right now.
Okay, well, I guess we can maybe get this started. I don't want to keep you guys here forever, and we got a lot to discuss. So,
Story
Either.
time.
Story time.
everyone can officially, you know, get over here. Okay, I'm gonna start shouting. Alrighty. So, one thing, to say thank you to all of you guys for coming up here. I know this is probably not it's definitely a weird situation, for sure. And you know, some people are probably on edge, but what did he say? What was it? Yeah, Private, keep an eye on the radio for me, Doc.
Yeah.
Just relay everything they say and turning it off.
Question: are we gonna treat this like a schoolyard? We put our hands up and wait patiently for the teacher to inform us, get over to us.
I mean, if everyone. Oh, well, look at that timing. To answer your question, I mean, if everyone can not talk over each other and all that, then we don't have to worry about that. But if you have a question, yeah, feel free to just raise your hand and I'll get to you.
Solo dolo.
Leave it. We were just getting started. Speaking. Okay. But yes, if you guys have any questions, which I know you guys will, and that's perfectly understandable, just raise your hand and I'll get to you when I can. Well, anything? Does anyone have any basic questions to start this off with before I get into everything?
Mine isn't really basic, but I got a big one. Helicopters falling from the sky with Marines in them.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell. All right. I
hit you with a big curveball.
Yeah, I was not expecting to get a big one right there right away.
The big opener.
Okay. I'm gonna save that for a little later, so it makes more sense.
This guy's super good.
So I will get into that. Alrighty. So first things first, I'm just gonna get a very big thing under the way. It's pretty self-explanatory, but nobody is gonna be leaving this zone anytime soon. It's pretty obvious, but just in case anyone's intrigued or not to know, yeah, we're not going anywhere for a while. The LDF and international support, to be specific, NATO and its allies are here to help. For the past 3 weeks, we're being supplied with equipment, communication equipment to be specific, a bunch of supplies, which at some point in time it will be delivered to you guys to make everything a lot easier, and we're here to help out. The Russian military. I want to get this. This is very specific, and I want everyone to listen to this. The first week, I don't know if you guys have heard. I guess rumors of I guess some gray suit going in and doing some sort of research and all that. A lot of that is true, and with everything going on here, obviously we do not want this to spread anymore outside of the zone. We want to try and work together. We tried to make communications with the Russians first week. They completely ignored us, didn't give us any sort of callback or anything like that. The second week, they denied any involvement with anything here. They denied being here, all that jazz. And then a couple of days ago, they specifically told NATO and its allies to not get in their way. And if they are seen getting in their way, it might not end pretty. So it's a pretty standard threat. So NATO and its allies are not going to be, I guess, the first boots on the ground doing all that. That's going to be us and the rest of the LDF. In the following week, I don't know an exact date, but you guys will get a representative from NATO that's just handing out some basic supplies, some military equipment, and to go more detail on some stuff. So we have a lot of intelligence that states that down south, where a lot of the NBC suit people are being spotted, the Russian military and some other organization, which I'll get into shortly because we don't know who they are. NATO will be around this specific area, handing out supplies, food, water, some better radio equipment, and anything that you guys need. So at the end of this conversation, feel free to write me down a list, and I will send this up to higher command, and we will hopefully get everything you guys needed and sorted out. Just trying to help and make this process a lot easier for you people. Please don't do that again.
Sorry, my muscle freaked out.
I'm
My bad.
From that one. I'm going on this guy's side. Well, actually, he probably doesn't feel comfortable. I'm sitting over here.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
What was I? No. So yeah, no. So at the end of this, anything you guys are needing, unfortunately, it's not going to be those toilets being fixed. I'm sorry, Tavares.
No. Can we get baby wipes? Is that applicable?
Dude whips.
Bro.
Talk about it at the end. I'll see what we can do. But
Throwing this guy off
anything.
his course a little bit. My bad.
Oh, good. But basic information with that. So, like I said, you'll be seeing them here. We don't know when. When that happens, you obviously guys get a radio frequency of that, letting you know exactly stuff beforehand when that happens.
Prior obligations.
Obviously, just treat them with respect. Again, here to help you. Pretty big situation. And to be more specific on why NATO is kind of, I guess, complying to their demands, one wrong gunfight could lead to a world war. I mean, they've been on since for a very long time, so we don't really want that to happen. And if whatever the fuck is going on in here gets out, then well, I mean, that could be the end of the world. practically. So, yeah, they'll be up here helping you guys out with anything like that. This part is very important. So we're very, very light on intelligence when it comes to this specific, these people, but rumors of, I don't even know what to call it, a rogue biologists, people that were helping, researching on certain stuff. We have a little bit of intelligence on a mercenary type group of scientists that are not very friendly people, kidnapping people, bringing them to what we're theorizing is probably underground somewhere, we don't know, and doing God knows what. These people are not friendly and they will kill you if they see you. That or take you to wherever the fuck. So we don't have any idea on what they look like. It's just what we know. So I'm just keep an eye out for that, and be safe with that. As soon as we get more intelligence on that, more information, we'll definitely be sure to let you guys know. And future, I guess, operations, we'll call them. We'll be calling for your guys' support as well. So if you're interested in helping, then do that. Go for it.
Let me go forward for the question.
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay. So, if those people, if you know that they sort of like kill people on site in air quotes, then and you don't know what they look like, how does that make sense?
So we currently, from what we've, have you guys seen the? Well, I'll just ask this. How many of you guys have been underground? I'll just ask that.
I know a couple of my buddies have been in the bunker.
Okay. What have you guys seen down there? I'll just ask that. There's something specific down there that is very noticeable. Want to know if you guys noticed it or not.
Motherfucker sitting in that doorway.
Duh.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. That.
Those whatever they were researching down there, they were previously with these rogue biologists and the team or whatever the fuck they are. They didn't agree with, or were supposing they didn't agree with whatever they decided they believed in or what they tried to do, and they, they're dead now, as you can see. So it's more of the information we have on that, and we have spotted down south, like I said earlier, is where most of the Russians were spotted. That's where they're doing, I guess, all their work. As we speak, we have some reconnaissance teams down there doing stuff. We've had light intelligence on other unknowns, preferably an all black with some other sort of camos, and other people are going missing around those areas. So that's kind of that. Next question. Is any other questions?
How infectious is this problem we're having? That's my main concern.
You're going
I
specifically for...
don't know the finer details. I've been kind of busy until now.
When it comes to the infection and I don't know what you guys call them. I heard someone said earlier infected. I'll just call them that, I guess. We have really no insight on any of that currently. We're trying to get our hands on any sort of documentation, information. We plan on possibly trying to find more of those bunkers, go down into that one, see if there's anything they left behind. Most important thing is that we cannot let the Russians have it. We don't know. Oh my fucking god, headache. We don't know what they're necessarily planning to do with it, but again, they don't want any of us near it. They don't want any of us to have it. So it's very important that we kind of get our hands on that. But yeah, no, we don't know much about that when it comes to that infection, no. I apologize for that. We
Well,
are looking
shit.
into it though actively. Any more questions?
Is that Harrison or is that someone else? You in the red.
You're good to step over here, sir, if you want.
If he's talking, I can't hear him.
Yeah.
No, you. Yeah.
You bite your tongue, Tavares?
Did you ask about the?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, it's me.
Harrison, hello.
Looked at me, right?
Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
buddy.
Are there any more questions?
If there is some sort of turmoil between, I guess, the outside, the West, and sort of Russia, if you guys are sending reconnaissance areas sort of in the, I guess, DMZ in air quotes, isn't that a bit risky
LDF.
for world relations, like you said?
With LDF.
Yeah, I know, but you guys are getting
they,
supplied.
I get what you're saying. It's risky, 100%. But again, I mean, we cannot have any. We don't want them getting it. We don't. Whatever it is, we don't want them getting their hands on it. So it's just something that we're willing to do. Go ahead.
Sorry, but you kind of just saying that you did announce that to a group of people that you don't know who they are. They could also just kind of go tell that to some Russians, and then you get that bad.
You could.
The bad
100%.
Stand with me, motherfucker.
100%. And if it happens, it happens. But we want to be completely honest with you guys. That's the whole point and why we're here. I mean, that's another reason why there's not a lot more of us here right now. We want to be honest with you guys and give you all the information we know before going ahead on anything. Because, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. So, I do get what you're saying, though. 100%.
Right.
Yeah, I don't...
And generally all the Russians that are kind of around here are wearing gray chem suits, correct?
Correct, yeah.
And then they have some fucking weirdo mercenaries wearing all black and camo.
We don't know if they're connected. Our theories are it's definitely possible because of the threat they gave us. But we know currently right now. But we're taking it that we're on the defensive route when it comes to that. But just be careful, I guess, if they do come around the area. So we don't know their full intentions yet.
Okay.
Russians and the state-sponsored mercs. Tale as old as time itself.
I guess we're the DPR now.
We should be. Any more questions?
So...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me just ask this bluntly. You were asking about some sort of support recently, right, and everything. Is this the sort of plausible deniability between the states and general NATO and everything that you want us to do some stuff, or what's the goal here about telling individuals that are trapped, I guess?
Yeah, do you want them dead? Like, what's the end goal for us?
Well, I mean, the end goal is to...
That's hard.
Yeah, the end goal to all of this is to, one, stop whatever the fuck is going on, but that's obviously way farther down the line, and we want to get you guys home safely. That's it, but it's going to take some time, and I mean, I'll keep it bluntly, 100%. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why I'm here. We are asking for assistance from you guys, 100%, for some of the further operations, because we don't, if, for example, we do possibly get in contact with any of the Russians, we don't want, if NATO is with us at that time, it might not go well, but we don't know yet. I haven't gotten a full lot of information on that 100%, but that's just what I've been told. So go on. Seems like the only one asking questions, so just keep going until someone else raises their hand.
Is that going to be a we thing with Livonia or just a us thing?
We'll be assisting you 100%.
Excelente.
So.
Cool. Alright.
Guess I'll wait for Blackout to ask 28 million more questions.
My god, bro. Bro, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm getting paranoid. Hi, Soul.
What?
Bro,
What are you
fucking...
getting paranoid for?
Dude, 8 fucking people!
I'm gonna piss in your ass.
Whoa!
Like, a couple of them kept, like, stringing away from the group to whisper to each other and shit. I'm paranoid as fuck. I wanna get the fuck...
I'm not gonna try anything.
I mean, I know it's only habit asking the questions, really, except for the one I asked, but... I'm just too nervous. I'm too nervous to think of any questions.
I don't have any.
Yeah, like...
I'm just there to listen.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this dude's inviting me to a party. Fuck you, JD. Fucking bitch. Let me make sure he's okay. I'll come back.
So, why aren't you at work this time?
Wait. I'm in... What do you want? Ruskies? Speak up, bro. Alright, sounds good. I'll try and ask him. Can I invite JD to the party?
I don't give a shit. As long as you don't invite him to the actual, like, group thing, just invite him to the party like you did with Nate's face.
Yeah, I getcha. Not sure. Medic. It's so cool that you can do that, so you can temporarily add a friend. Oh, he went to game chat. I didn't know the server was back up. Fuck. 10 people on the server? Goddamn. Alright. Alright. BABBYYYY. You are added to the party, not the group. So, suck my cock. Yeah. Meet in game chat.
Yeah, I was a little surprised when that was on the sort of appreciation crates.
Don't mind if I do. You're afraid of what's just new.
You alright?
I think everyone's awake. Oh, you may continue whenever you're ready.
Yeah, okay. Where were we, history teacher?
Guys got his hands up. Go for it.
Yeah, just a quick question. So, I know we're kind of
Mhm.
stuck here and all, but I've kind of made my life comfy cozy here. I don't know about anybody else. If you know what you're doing, it's not too bad. What exactly do we get out of helping you?
Well, you don't. Do you mean?
I mean, like, I don't, there's nobody telling me what I gotta do. There's no
using the infection or whatever on people. That's something.
I mean, hasn't that already?
Already what?
I mean, take a look at everybody around. You know, go walk through that town. I'm sure you'll find plenty of people that already have had.
We don't want that getting to the rest of the world.
I just don't.
Let me ask
I'm
this real
comfy.
quick.
Go for it.
What do you know about exactly the little the cloud up the hill and the temporary clouds in air quotes?
Absolutely fucking nothing. That's something that we're actively looking into.
Okay. Is it possible NATO's going to pull up and take like a giant fan and push that away from the airfield or something?
I don't know about the fan. That would
Big ass fan, the size of a city.
You're gonna get 300 people with vacuums and just.
I don't know, man. They have an
develop.
they have an international space station. I think they can make a big fucking fan.
So we don't have any clue who's shooting these mortars?
No clue at all. That's something that we're
Just to
actively
figure it
looking
out.
into.
Yeah, it's probably pretty important.
Like pronto, you should
No.
put that at the top of the
I-
list, man.
I just said we're actively looking into it. There's a bunch of other things on the list as well.
I'm just saying, you probably should shoot that up to the top.
No, I trust me, I get it.
That's that goes
You
right
do.
next to running toilets.
I'm bringing it up to higher command.
Hey man, a hole in the ground is just as good as any flush.
Hey man, you're gonna run out of eventual holes, man. We're walled in here.
You know what? I'm
Oh,
okay
hey,
with
okay.
the wipes instead of running water.
Big question for the mentally
You got
sound
wipes?
individuals around here. Hey, I have my hand up.
Go for it.
So big question for the mentally sound individuals that don't exactly want to be inside of a cube. If people come in and start like helping you guys, are they gonna get a free ticket out, or is that gonna include MKL as well?
Well, people are getting special privileges. I mean, we'll definitely all the help that that are given, or 100% will be taken into consideration on whatever happens in the future. But again, nobody is leaving this zone at all until this shit's underway.
And is nobody leaving enforced with sort of like, I wouldn't say martial law, but like, I don't know, like a cordon or containment?
I mean, if you, I mean, unless you guys have some, I mean, if you're seen, I mean, I don't think any of you guys are stupid enough to do this, but if any of you guys are seen for some reason trying to get out, I mean, you're gonna be, it's being guarded. You'll be shot. So.
Goddamn.
I told you, I'm not
You
gonna
were
lie to you.
mentally
I'm
sound
gonna be
individuals
completely,
trying to get out.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I told you, I'm not lying to you. You had your hands up first. Go on. Go ahead. Green.
So what happens if say it's all done and over and everybody gets to go home? How does that process work? Like, how do we know that I'm just not going to be rounded up into a box and sprayed down?
MK
I mean,
that was my extension.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be looked over 100% and make sure that you're clean and you're not bringing any sort of infection into the rest of the world. If being people exiting it gets to that point, which we hope to.
I'm just saying, if I know anything about governments, it's that they always take the easy way out, and the easiest way is a 5.56, right? So I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot
Oh,
here.
5.56
that's
is
just
very
going.
stereotypical. No, I'm joking. Keep going.
I don't know, man.
Maybe that's what the bombs are for.
Who is NATO the ones guarding border, or are the
So, okay. Everyone come over here for a second. There's a map right here. This is a perfect way to explain it.
I don't
Guys,
wanna.
please.
Field trip.
Okay,
We're
so...
you in geography now?
Okay. Fucking hell.
I didn't hear.
He's my favorite teacher.
Alright.
Just a little bit of everything.
Okay, so... You guys can obviously see a big red dot, you guys are not, blind, Okay, so anywhere up north that is totally controllable by us in NATO, right? We don't know anything past down here. We don't know anything past there. It's walled off 100%, but that's where all the NBC and we're assuming mercenaries, all that shit are being seen. That's where they are.
So what's your
That's
guys'
why-
particular town cutoff point? Like, what's the parallel? Is it like Nadbor? Is it like
Uh,
Fulham? Is it like,
I want
what
to
is it
say...
specifically?
Yeah, it's definitely... It's a little bit below Nadbor. You guys know there's a bit of a military facility around Nadbor. It has a big radar dish on top of it. We plan on getting some stuff set up there as well. Anything past there, we're restricted to go. So hence, there you go. It's pointing right at. Anything past that, we're restricted, or well, specifically NATO is restricted on going anywhere past it right now.
So does Russia operate the other side of the border then, or?
That's what yes, that's what we're assuming. It would be a lot easier if they would give us some sort of, communication, but they instead told us to, they ignored us for a little bit, said they were not here, denied any involvement, and then...
NATO.
Like you said, Russia. Okay, I guess I'm fucking...
Yeah, because we're kind of in a cube, right? Or am I wrong? Because
No,
there's walls up there, and
Yeah.
if there's walls down here past this little area, couldn't you guys just have NATO dudes or whatever and just jump over the wall on the south side?
No, we have everything is walled off, but we don't have full control over everything down there. We did at one point, but that's a whole other shitstorm for another time.
Okay.
Again, we're not trying to. Right now, currently, we're listening to. We're trying to comply with Russia's demand. We don't want to start anything that could lead into anything worse. So that's just kind of.
Have you guys started dragging, I guess, the non-communicative local populace out of the area and get them getting screened? Or are you guys getting screened when you come out? Are we going to be seeing you again, sort of thing?
You will be seeing us again.
In your helmet.
We're gonna
or
we're gonna be here a lot more. In the following week or two, I don't know exactly when. A representative of NATO, him and his squad will be coming down here. He's, to be more specific, he's American. He'll be handing out better military equipped radios, some more supplies, and anything you guys are requesting. So again, at the end of when we're done and no more questions, get a list down, anything you guys need or anything like that, write it down, and I will pass it on to him. Go on.
Shipping container of wipes. Just want to
I
make
don't
sure
think we're gonna get a
that
shipping
one's on the list. All right.
Shipping container of wipes. Okay, I'll see what I can do about it.
Truckload. I don't care. I just,
Are we talking about dude wipes?
I mean, preferably dude wipes, but I mean, they are on a budget.
I don't get.
Bell peppers I've been eating have been fucking taking a toll.
What's
I could
up?
use them aloe
What was
vera.
it, sir?
I don't get the difference between dude wipes and baby wipes. Someone want to explain that to me?
Well, baby wipes.
That's all you guys.
You're a little child. Dude wipes, you're a man. So tell me, are you a man?
Is it just a name difference,
or
man?
Are you just a little
Well,
tiny-
yeah, I'm
dude
trying
wipes
to
you
like
find
find
with
out if it's
menthol.
like a
It's pretty
main-
interesting.
ma-
I don't know
like
if you ever
if it's
wiped
like
your
a-
ass with menthol, but it's a time.
I think we're getting off track. a
Okay,
little
so
bit.
that's menthol. Alright.
Yeah, we are. It's good. The humor is still a little alive here, so take that away from
I'm
me,
being
man.
dead serious. There's nothing funny about that. That is a trip. That was a bad day.
Okay, so have you guys been dragging around the local populace? I guess the infected.
we're doing
You guys
some
are
stuff on them right now.
Naming them and shit like that.
That's all NATO's thingy right now. They'll go more into detail about that when they come here, or when you guys meet them.
What's going on?
I mean, I guess I'll give you a really big cookie to look out, but I mean, I guess in Kloniska and
Hello?
Verdunen specifically, there's a bunch of
Speak up.
infected gray suits.
You're not speaking.
Those will probably be some juicy spots to look through. What did you say?
Said Glenn, where again was that, sir?
Both clouded areas. North clouded areas.
The airfield.
Both areas are going to be within your sort of
Hello?
Private, write that down. Alright, well, I appreciate
everybody
that.
over there, can we quiet down a little bit? Trying to have a conversation here.
Speak.
A little bit.
Oh, he's having a headache.
Anyways, yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'll definitely look into that and pass that up. Sure.
Hello?
Anything else? More questions?
Brother? Oh. Oh, shit.
Tavares,
no.
Just blame the Russians. Make it simple.
Tavares,
if it was the Russians, that would be a very bad thing to do.
Oh.
I don't. Oh, my fucking.
You should figure it out.
This is gonna bring my my teaching skills down, huh? The reading. I don't. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Okay. I'll let you know next time I come over here.
No.
So were you saying the hanging bodies, I guess, are sort of like akin from
Those-
the mercenaries / biologist people, I guess?
Those
if
used
they're
to be.
connected?
Those used to be people that were with them, researching on, guessing whatever the fuck is going on. Shit. It went bad, and they, I'm guessing, did not agree with whatever those fucks believed in, and they tied up loose ends basically with them. That's what we're theorizing.
Yo, what's with the fucking cages?
What?
The cages?
What?
He's
Have you
referring
not
to
seen
the
the cages
cages inside
in the
of...
underground? I mean, tens, 20. I mean, plenty of them. Cages.
I guess, to preface, have you guys been in bunker?
That would be the cutoff point.
We have only exactly.
Oh.
Wait, you
Oh,
said
boy.
there's cages in there?
Yeah.
So the bunker
also-
is not LDF?
They're also manufacturing the
Yeah, it
mortars
seems
or
like
whatever.
bunker's not LDF.
I think. I don't know.
Okay, just so it's easier for this guy, can one guy...
Are
take
you
this
okay?
thing down there?
This is really, this is good information.
You're not talking, brother.
Yeah, you put your hand up.
Green balls.
Brother, you're not speaking.
Stick to the point.
He's okay.
14.
Tell me, do you hear this
14,000
person
of 'em.
talking right now?
I counted.
What? Now you talk? What the fuck?
And you said...
Fuck you.
You said green balls? Is that what you said?
I'm trying to get you to talk and you're just staring at me quietly like a little bitch.
POX?
20.
I wasn't. I was
So,
talking to you.
it's
No, you were not.
15 balls per
Making me
mortar.
seem crazy. Fucker.
So, yeah, you do the math.
What the shit? You said in the bunker, which is,
It does matter.
Okay.
yeah, it's way off our cutout point. Was there anything inside the said cages?
Oh, really?
NBC gear, armor, sometimes magazines and ammunition.
Fucking hell.
A bunch of body bags down there too. They're all yellow. Hazmat. fun stuff.
Both
What
human
what-
and animal carcasses.
And animal carcasses.
Corcuses.
What the shit?
How long are you guys
Okay.
going to be around here?
We'll be around here for a bit, probably.
I might know some, like, weirdo guy that went down there. I might have a live example.
What?
Huh.
Huh?
Okay. That is a lot of information. Thank you. I will definitely. That's a lot to discuss. Okay.
Yeah. So when do you guys get approval to go down there and check yourself? Like I think 2 or 3 days. No problem.
We.
If we can get in there, they can get in there.
But
yeah. This might be a Iraq with nukes kind of situation.
Like I said, Russia's threat specifically said no, where they don't want this in their way at all. Otherwise, the interaction will not be friendly. And we have seen them down south. That's just where they're mainly around. Go for it.
So if we're able to get in there, why don't you guys just dress up like us and put on a little boy? Like I'm sure you could go down and be like, hey, let me in the bunker.
I guess we
My
could do
name's
that.
Jimmy Bob.
Yeah,
We already got a Jimmy Bob. New name.
My name is Billy Bob Thornton, and I'm from South Florida.
I will. Is there? You guys know is the bunker completely open, or is there a certain way to getting in?
Punch card, but
okay.
you guys need some or one.
One you might find in the little cloud places.
That looks something like this.
Or sometimes you can find infected that are really dressed up like officers, and when you kill them, sometimes you can rummage through their pockets and find them.
It's definitely gonna be an interesting bird. Holy shit. This is definitely gonna be a priority for now. So I appreciate that information. Definitely look into it and see what we can do. We do need to get in there, but
You just when you do send native, don't send the Dutch. I just don't like them.
I will be.
I don't think that's up to conversation. I can't wait to see the French guys run around here. That'd be that'd be interesting.
The French are unholy. We cannot send the French.
Unholy. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Whoever they send
On the
they
list,
send.
no Dutch, no French.
No Dutch, no French.
Hey, Private, did you get that?
No Norwegians, no Germans. Can we get some Can we get some Americans and Canadians or like?
I'm English.
The guy that you got, the person that you'll be meeting in his team, he's American. He's
in his team.
They're I want to say specifically.
It's quite big of a trust fall.
He's there. I remember in the report. Marines, I think. I want to say the Marines, but I'm not sure.
You're sitting Marines
So they're wearing the right
in
camo.
an area with a sensitive guideline and a borderline and materials.
Nothing
Just
will
to
go
be,
wrong.
They're pretty good at
just up in this, like I said, just up in this area. They're just gonna be handing out supplies. We'll be around here as well, a lot. You'll be seeing more of us if anything. But yeah, they'll be
What
here in a
happened
week
in
or
the
two.
south? You said you lost control of that area. Has military action been taken against you, and you're just not telling us?
So the first, like I said, so the first week, I guess when everything went to shit in this infection or whatever the fuck started, we were kind of, I guess, said retreat, if that makes sense. Nobody really wanted us down there, which I have my opinions about, but can't really get into that. But I guess, not anything hostile like that, but we were just told to leave that area. The LDF is not necessarily, unfortunately. I'm not really happy about it either, but the LDF is not, we're not really capable of fighting them at all. It's why we have international
Appease
support.
them, you appease them in the quarantine square, then you appease their wishes in not passing the military or NADBOR military installation. At what point do you put your foot down and say, no, fuck yourselves?
Yeah, I'm sorry, isn't this your country?
I mean, this is like your country, right? And you're just letting
I agree, 100%. I agree. But again, we don't have the capabilities of fighting them. We don't. We would
I
get
think
fucking...
it is all in interest of preventing war. It would be my assumption.
Exactly.
The
one
big
wrong...
wig in NATO doesn't want to kick somebody in the teeth.
I think
Trust
you
me,
already have foreign troops on your soil. I think you're already there.
But I believe Pitcher is bigger than...
Yeah, when they deny stuff on the global scale, I mean, look back a few years ago, not to get political, but well, we kind of are political right now. This is, I can't really...
Again, the first week they completely ignored us when we knew for 100% fact that they were operating around here. And then the second week they denied having any involvement or being anyone here. Don't make accusations like that, all that basic shit. And then the third week, which is 2 days ago, they told us to stay out of their way completely. And if they have any encounter with us, NATO or us, it's not going to be very friendly. That was their words.
So you obeyed their orders twice, and then they threatened to kill you, and you're still...
Again, this isn't my decision. This isn't my decision. This is not my decision. Trust me. You know, I like my country. I want to protect it, but we also can't really start a world war. I mean, one wrong interaction with NATO and Russia is not good at all.
So are you guys are basically just going to be on the ground, correct? Just sitting on the, like, I guess the southern edge on the risky side, and the NATO troops are just sitting on the cordon sort of thing? You guys just have a supply upgrades via NATO just to be able to moderately hold your own?
We have some things planned, but I'm not going to lie to you. After the information you guys just gave us with the bunker, I mean, we need to get in there 100% and see this for ourselves. So we will see what happens.
Just wear some plaid shirts or something. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that too.
I'm sure a lot of people would like to invite you, and then Russian guys are gonna...
Thank you, Torres. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is the...
So, what exactly... Okay, theoretically, hypothetically, what happens if a Russian crosses into your guys' border?
Give him a cookie,
well,
a 5-star hotel, a pat on the ass, and tell him to go home?
Good question. I want to say that, well, the ROE currently, or just, I guess, they're good, is really just, we're not firing at them or anything. That's just the rules of engagement currently. Again, I'm not happy about it. It's not really my choice.
Theoretically, when Mr. NATO correspondent, American, starts driving around and asking for random little spots, and then if some Russian guys break cordon, is there going to be a lockdown or something? Are you guys going to have that shit under lock and key?
Excuse me real quick. Yeah, 100%. We have procedures and stuff ready just in case they are seen up here.
Real quick. I hope so.
We're trying to, I guess, get more. We've been trying to get in contact with them for a while now, and we've tried to. We're trying to set, I guess, something up when it comes to this, but they're not in talking plans right now.
So with the fact that a lot of people can find Western camis and a lot of other such around here, is there any contingency for that? If somebody, I don't know, likes to wear a bunch of Marpat, just
I've brought this up
to.
I've brought this exact point up to Higher Command, and no, unfortunately, no. I've brought it up though. It's something that we need to discuss, but I mean, I don't know.
So it's kind of just like a, hey guys, please don't walk over to the bunker in full camouflage, dressed in a Pazgat or anything.
I mean, I guess that's kind of the best way to explain it, but we haven't really seen them anywhere. The farthest we've seen them on this map is honestly just a little bit below the bunker area, now that I'm looking at it, but it's places that we haven't even been to yet. We don't know what's the connection with the whatever these mercenaries and stuff are yet. So,
Are you guys getting trained by NATO in this as well? Now that you have the equipment, or are you guys just like pardon my French, but paper tigers?
That's okay. We are getting better training, 100%, just in case something does happen. We're going to be getting better equipment as well, because I mean, as you can see, that my privates have it's not the greatest right now.
That's not too bad.
We're getting hinted better stuff. It's not too bad, but it's you know,
better than
other stuff.
Mr. 545 Kalashnikov with a cash chain on it, you know?
It's better than.
Hey man, you got the high speed little Western helmet on. You're looking all nice.
The guy that you'll be seeing in a couple of weeks, he gave me this personally, so me and him are very good friends.
That's cute. You guys have to abide by grooming standards as well. You guys more lax around here.
Al, go for it. I'm gonna move. Okay, can we just, if we don't mind, can we just move just a little back, just a little bit, just more space? Okay, thank you.
He's getting anxiety. You might get a knife in his gut in a second.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I've been nice to this guy. I gave him a handshake.
Bro's whispering, so I don't know what he's saying. I can't hear him.
You said that was cute. I was wondering if there's a picture of that NATO person under that helmet.
There's not.
What?
Oh,
okay. What did you just say?
Don't worry about it. Ignore me totally.
He asked if I had a picture of the NATO guy under my helmet.
Could you be any farther out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just watching out there. I saw an info, so I kind of got a little bit sidetracked.
I don't know, does your private like her little 40-year-old weapon?
I don't know, do you?
So, when it's time to go, you're just gonna run a different direction than us or something?
How long are you guys
I mean, I'm just chilling.
I might have a trust fall.
We'll be here. I mean, after this conversation's over, I'll take that list. I'll write down the stuff that you guys are wanting.
I think you're pranking me.
Weed heads. That's
Come
the
on,
first
stay
time
closer so that way we can all move together.
So, no, we don't have any of them. And we're going to need to get one if we want to get our way into that bunker, so.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. That's good. But we'll be here for a little bit, so. Does anyone have any other questions? Anything? Now is the time to ask it. Anything. Concerns, suggestions? I mean, I'll take everything at this point.
Any more beer?
Unfortunately, we do not, Tavares. Fuck. Wish we did. You want more alcohol?
Here, have a Christmas present.
Sorry, our the private over there, he's a bit drunk a couple cans. Isn't that right, Private?
Why'd you just? Do you not like that gun?
You don't know. You don't want to know how many I have. Okay, I have more than plenty.
Well, all right.
I'd be happy. I'd happily take one. They look nice.
I've seen the inside of your fucking tent. You don't need one.
I'll be sure to bring some alcohol in, but I'll see what I can do. I know earlier we also brought some fresh fruit as well. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Thanks.
Fresh fruit.
Finally,
Holy
off-brand
shit,
Coca-Cola.
I've been craving a fucking orange for 2 weeks now.
That's unfortunate. It was actually an orange. There was a fresh orange.
You mean this one right there?
There you go.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can definitely get more of that down here for sure. We brought that down here specifically to let you guys know we plan on setting that down here. Some more fresh fruit for you guys.
I ate the peel.
Oh yeah, fresh fruit would be nice. That's for sure.
Okay, I'll let
yeah, you go pretty
Captain
sturdy.
know.
Pretty fast.
Lieutenant, we got that crate of oranges back at base that we can bring over.
I'll let I'll let the captain know when he shows up here for sure.
You guys got ice cream?
God, good. Oh.
Ice cream.
What about toothpaste and shampoo?
I was waiting for someone to ask about that. I'm not gonna lie.
I was going to
it's
wait
good.
patiently for the list part to request shampoo and toothpaste.
We will get that sorted. That was already gonna be.
Oh,
What
thank
was that?
goodness.
Toilet paper?
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of using leaves. Sometimes the fucking leaves are all
Let me
stinking
just say
up.
this. This was already fucking stated before I even came down here. Hygienic stuff like that will be provided when
thank fucking
captain
goodness.
comes up here. So do not
Yeah,
worry
man,
about
it's
that.
pretty desperate down south. I saw a guy take a shit and rub his ass across the ground like a dog. It was bad.
All right.
It's like that sometimes.
Ah, fucking hell.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, I guess.
Yep. Hey,
Indeed.
and you know, when you get the squirts from a piece of wolf meat.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. Hygienic stuff you'll be getting that soon, don't worry. Go for it.
On the thing about hygienics,
my lord,
do you guys have the Dr. Squash bar soap? I haven't had one in a very long time.
What?
And I need it.
You deserve to be dropped on your head. Your parents did it on purpose.
I believe he was, my friend.
Okay.
What did you ask?
What?
I didn't even, like, what?
So Dr. Squash barred soap, you know what I'm talking about? It's barred soap. You ever seen one before? You know, it's a little bar of soap, you know? And the box on it has a little
Hygienic
picture
stuff
of
will
a
be
big
provided. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
what
but
it is
it has
specifically.
to be Dr. Squash, man. It
Please,
has to.
please, Tavares,
Is it there?
don't do that. Thank you.
Can you get the fuck out of the guy's face?
He doesn't understand the fuck.
If I may.
I don't think the beggars are really
Can you back the fuck
should be
away from
choosing
me?
right now.
Jesus.
Comes to hygienics.
Lieutenant, I believe, yes.
What was that?
If you're a lieutenant, right?
Yes, sir.
If your people ever come across a Bible, any condition, any version, just I'd greatly appreciate one.
Hey,
The Bible?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can definitely put
Bible.
that as a request.
What?
What is your name?
Thank you. Michael Graham.
Michael.
Can I borrow your shotgun
Okay.
till
But
we
I
get
could
back
definitely
to
get
your
that
place?
sorted for you
Thank you.
for sure.
Just so I have a weapon with more ammunition. Alright, thank you.
Hold on. Take some of my rounds just in case, you know.
Okay,
I
I have
don't know if we'll be able to get
ammunition,
everything, but the hygienic
Just give it back if you don't end up using it.
Are definitely being added and some fresh fruit.
I said I'll happily trade you one.
Trade you one what?
No.
I already have one of these. I have a spare one, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't bring it with me just in case shit went south here. I didn't want, you know,
So
you get
if
robbed or anything.
you
So I
lose
just
my
wanted to-
shotgun,
bullshit.
it's okay. If you lose yours, it's not
I
okay.
can give you no. Because I wasn't expecting to give away my AUG like I did, but you know, I thought it was gonna be nice.
Hey, might as well for the greens.
Is that one of the?
Yes.
No. But I could
Be
probably get
careful
another one.
there. There's some.
I mean, if you ever get a hold of one, I'd be kind of grateful.
By the way, James, we should probably get in the car and get the fuck out once it's time to go. Like, get
Oh,
out.
yeah, I plan on.
religion. I do not need.
Because
more
I
guns.
don't trust
I plan on.
these strangers.
Two.
I think we should go now, really.
Because, like, a couple keep walking away every now and then. Probably talking, planning, plotting. I might be a bit paranoid. Look at that! Look at that, too! Walking out, right there.
Just to
Oh
make
my
sure
gosh, you are a
I'm
little bit.
understanding.
What?
We're doing the exact same thing right now. We're
Well,
literally
yeah,
doing
because
the
they're
exact
doing
same thing.
Because they're doing it. It's scaring me. I'm paranoid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's okay to be paranoid, ain't it?
Yeah,
And are accompanied by...
No, they don't wear the gray NPCs. The Russians are wearing the gray NPCs. I mean, they probably do wear some sort of NPCs. I mean, they're biologists.
Are you good?
But from what we know, some black. That's really all we know.
And
Black
it's in your
uniforms,
pants.
black clothing, all that basic shit. As soon as we
So
get more
do the-
information, we're letting everyone know.
But the rogue biologists are like working with militia of some sort, from our assumptions.
They were, from what we know, we don't know how they originally, or who they originally stemmed from, if it was any sort of worldwide organization, but we do know that they were working for some sort of something, I guess.
1,
big,
2, 3, 4,
it could
5,
be
6.
if
The other
they're
2
involved
are
with,
still out.
I mean, our theory so far is that they had some ties with Russia, hence why they are kind of denying any involvement and why they don't want us anywhere around them. Because I mean, they probably don't want anyone to figure it out, you know. So, but yeah,
Are
that's
you
something that
dancing?
we're looking into actively. Go for it, sir.
I'm just having high pressure
Now,
spike. I'm fine.
hypothetically,
You're scaring
I
me
catch
with that
one
shit.
of these
Stop it.
all black
Stop it.
wearing mercenary
You're making me
guys,
anxious.
and I just so
Really?
happened to break his leg, and I happened to detain him.
No. Bad
with
dancer.
some pointy wire,
Bad dancer.
And
I'm not paying
to
you.
Gag him and blind him with a bag
Nuh-uh,
and bring
twinkle
him
toes.
north of their DMZ zone. Would you guys like that, or is that a little too far?
I apologize.
Just theoretic, just
here's a
just
fish.
out there, just out there, not really. You know,
Take the fish.
Lieutenant,
Thank you.
Fresh hunted, fresh fish.
Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. It's not anything nearly as bad as the Americans in Iraq. Okay, come on. Like, you know, gag a guy, break a leg, drag him halfway across the country.
I'm not judging you at all. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I can make a radio call into higher ups and see what they think about it.
Because, you know, we can go visit those places all we want, right? But
can you
they're
and
going to know more information than the rest of us.
Igor make a call up to higher command? Just see.
Da.
What they think. So.
Just hypothetical, theoretical, you know.
No, I appreciate it.
Variables and all that, you know how it goes.
Very nice out today, isn't it?
If it starts raining, I'm beating you with a pipe.
We need not violence. There's enough.
We need not violence?
Yes.
We need not fucking rain all the damn time.
Yeah, we. Hey,
like,
I think
that's what
I think
we
the
need.
world would be a lot less violent around here if it just didn't fucking rain.
My friend, you live in Livonia.
You ever shit in the rain before? Like had explosive diarrhea in the rain? It sucks dick, alright? I'll tell you that right
When
now.
I was in the army. It sucks. But
Got on my shirt one time.
Fucking disgusting.
that's why I don't like the French. We let them cook once in our deployment, and we will shat the next day.
Circle we have, I don't fucking like it.
But
I think there's some occasions that violence are required, you know?
Yeah, like when Russians decide to, you know, do some dumb shit.
I mean, you're a religious guy. You ever read the book of Luke 22:36? Jesus tells his disciples, "If thou hast no sword, sell thy cloak and buy one." You know, sometimes you just gotta put up, you know, or shut up. It just happens.
Trust me, I have.
Well,
Livonia's already been through one war. We're fighting another war against the infected. We don't need a fight.
My stomach's hurting, bro.
Well, it seems like that tipping point is pretty much come since, you know, you got the Russians down over that, yay, and then we got NATO down over there. They're gonna meet at some point, and the war is gonna break out, and we're gonna be sitting in the middle of, you know,
I once
like a bunch of
fought
fucking
with
idiots.
NATO, but what they did back then was horrendous. What they'll do now is going to be horrendous. For the Russians.
Oh God, we're a Russian sympathizer, man.
I'm not sympathizing with the Russians. I'm sympathizing with myself. Both sides are fucked up.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so why throw a pity party about it? Why not do something to change it? We're trying to get the fuck out of here. Well, actually, to be honest, I'm not. I'm kind of comfy, cozy. I live in a nice, beautiful.
I'm happy living in a
mind.
Prison's safe. I plan on
Yeah, so
helping
when they
the
clean
injured.
everything up, what do you think they're gonna do to you once you're in there? You don't think they'll just blow down your
Take me
doors
up.
and push you out?
Kill me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't fear death anymore.
Okay.
Going to die anyway.
Alrighty. So, just spoke to higher command. If we can get 100% confirmation that it is the mercenaries or whatever the fuck, and not a Russian soldier, then 100%.
I don't believe the Russians wear all black.
I mean, if they're trying to hide something, you never know.
Well, I feel like they've done
Russians
more
and
than
You'd be
hiding
surprised.
well.
Have you seen the weapons you're walking around with? Hiding in a, what, 75 round AK?
The
That guy's not
even
Russian,
is.
though. I think that's a mute. That's a mute
Yeah,
point.
I'm not Russian.
Russian weapon.
Or what the?
Russia.
Well, I mean, you know.
You know, it's Russian. It could be Bulgarian. It could be Yugoslavian. It could, I don't know. That's a broad term.
And you're telling me there's a large difference between them?
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you that one could be stamped steel, one could be pressed steel, one could be cold rolled. One, you know, there's a difference. Sometimes they have shorter firing pins. Sometimes they have hotter gas blocks. There's absolutely a difference. If you pick up a 50s AK from Russia, first pattern, and fire it, it's going to shoot at 650 RPM. If you pick up a hot block from Bulgaria in the late 80s, you're shooting at 950 RPM. That's a very different gun.
Jesus Christ.
I think we found out what his passion is.
Oh, no, I was
saying
saying
give this
Galley
man
than
his wet wipes
950
before he
rounds.
kills us all.
I don't think he's gonna.
That's also, yeah, see, that's
That's
hurtful.
that's a fucked up
Alright,
assumption,
dude,
man.
You know,
let's,
when you go to
let's
God
bring
and
it
you have
down.
to answer for that, you know, you're going to have to talk to him about saying stuff like that. And it's not going to come out. I'm going to have to deal with my shit. You're going to have to deal with your shit, man. So much for love and
I think
peace.
the
I
Lord
didn't
can
throw any
appreciate
insults your
humor in
direction.
times like this.
Alrighty. Anyways.
So it
Anyways.
makes an ass out of both you and me, I guess.
Anyways. But if we can get 100 confirmation, which is obviously going to be a little difficult right now because we don't have a full idea of who they are and what they look like. Yeah, you can bring them up to us for sure. We just got confirmation.
Cool.
I got the stick.
Is there like a way to call you and be like, hey, I got a guy here, and I think he's
Yeah,
possibly
that's a good
got
point.
some information.
I will be.
You got a boom
if
boom.
anyone wants to, obviously, I'll be taking private radios. I'm able to now at the radio I have right now. Go for it.
So one
Psych.
little reminder for myself: the Russians wear the hazmat suit, correct? And then,
That is what is from what we've seen so far. They're wearing NBC suits, yeah.
And then the
All black.
Supposedly all black, yeah.
Ugh, gross. All right.
Go for it.
So we've been into some of those, you know, like the little airstrip not too far from here, and there's also like some other stuff down south in Nabor. We've been into those areas, right? What if we're, because the gray suits are kind of easier. Well, I wouldn't say they're easier to come by, but they're just as easy to come by. I'm being very distracted right now. You're gonna have to give me 2 seconds. I need to. I'm battling with the talking sticks behind you. Anyway,
knock it off.
if I go into those areas, right, wearing the gray, am I gonna just get fired upon? Because, like, you know, there's stuff in there, and you know.
You're saying like if
Not real.
the NBC suit people. Okay, hold up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Like
walk
if
over here for a
I'm
second.
wearing.
Can you just move for a second? Go on.
You did that. That right there, your fault. Oh my god. I am so bored. I'm so tired, man.
One of those stations at like Swarog or something like that, like the military bases down south. Would you guys be interested in that? To set up communications arrays in the south, even though it's an area
So
where
since
you're
you're
not
bringing
supposed
this
to
up now, so you just reminded me of this. This is something I completely forgot. So I'll get to you in a minute, sir. I'm sorry. So the communications, the one in Swarog, and I believe there's some sort of radio tower a little bit near it, if I remember looking on the map correctly. We do plan on getting stuff set up there, in a lot of LDF as well, with communication. So, yes. Go for it, sir, by the way.
So when I was down in the bunker, I did find some 40mm grenades as well. With it looks like the similar stuff that's in that cloud over yonder, as well. And some glass balls too. So
yeah,
I would be on the
people
lookout for
mentioned that
that.
earlier. Yeah, we need to definitely get into that. We definitely need to get into that bunker. That's across the fucking point, so it's gonna be difficult. But
Plaid shirts, you know, fucking paranormal shit.
I'm gonna forward this to Captain Kennedy. You know, again, you'll meet him in a week or two. He'll definitely come up
Maybe
with something
he'd have
for
better
sure.
luck since, you know, he has an American accent, you know. He could just play the clueless American and don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got a flannel. We can operator him out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll definitely let him know for
So
sure.
I'm trying to think. Bucket list. Possibly snatch a merc. Communications array. There's another big one I feel like I'm missing.
Getting rid of the Russian.
Yeah,
Getting rid of the
that takes
Russians. Wow.
Alrighty. I believe I'm waiting for that one guy at the gray uniform. He said he's gonna give me something. Guessing that I want to be punch cards, so that's good. I'll wait for him to get back, and then after we'll probably be on our way out. So,
Maybe he'll come with 2 pounds of tomatoes.
is there anything else you guys are requesting on the list that you guys would like to would want? Certain food, vegetables, fruits already gonna be on there.
The UK.
You know, Tavares, I really wish I could give that to you. But
what
I
about
mean, you said anything I wanted.
Mercedes AMG?
What was that? Say that again.
Nothing, never mind. Don't worry about
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it because there.
No, you're okay. I'm just taking the piss, being an idiot. You know, ignore me.
Are you guys gonna provide some like military lessons?
Do I hear a car?
Captain Kennedy has plans on that yet. Anything you're looking for in specific?
PKM.
PK. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah. I mean, M249. You know.
I could do with the PKP.
Alrighty.
I wouldn't mind an MG42.
Okay.
RPG.
Alright.
Alright, we're going a little overboard. You know, nothing too crazy like that.
Yes, give the man of God Hitler's buzzsaw.
I've always wanted to be in an Abrams. That would be nice.
Can I just nice to have a flamethrower or maybe something to make napalm with, or you know, just something that involves fire.
Yeah, can I get an F-22 Raptor by chance? You know?
Man, you gotta take an F-15 Eagle. You gotta drop all those.
Can we get a nuclear
Maybe
submarine?
Maybe a stealth bomber as well while we're at it.
I'll just old school. I'll take a Spitfire.
We have
Chocolate chip
a
ice
lake
cream.
down there to put the submarine in. Put us an aircraft
Yeah, I
carrier.
agree with that, Sam. Yeah, I think it's
You can put the submarine in the river.
Yes.
They're gonna have to do it the old school way, get some ice blocks and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking put it on ice.
Actually, give me a helicopter, Augusta Western 109. Alright, that'll do.
I'm out of taste.
How about a fucking
Give me
air
a Tiger
conditioner?
131.
Air conditioner, huh? Do you have working generators at your place?
Oh yeah, I do.
No, but I can get a generator up and
Dehumidifier.
running. That's not tough.
That would be nice.
You know,
A
it'd be
working
really great.
generator, that might not be impossible. It depends on the structure of the place,
I
but
truly have one other request apart from my
Just
Bible.
tired of
Yorkshire
sweating
tea,
my
please.
ass off.
The bag of 1,000 of them. Life is dreadful without tea.
You know, some fucking windows would be nice. That'd be cool. Some actual fucking windows, so I don't get bit up by mosquitoes at night. That'd be great.
windows and
Citronella.
oh,
Fucking
Or
off.
mosquito net, I
there they
guess.
are.
Yeah.
Some new socks would be lovely.
Oh.
Some new socks. I could
Yes.
definitely
What
keep
about
that.
the,
socks?
I can write that down for sure. Yeah, any clothing
over
here
to
that's
socks now?
specific?
What
Yeah,
about
they
the
just asked me to put a bunch of interesting stuff.
Socks and
jets.
helicopters and
Yeah.
Can I get
Stuff
soda?
that I'm not-
Maybe just
and
move this
air
place,
conditioner.
like, everything's Tuscany or something, so the food's nicer. I mean, just an idea.
Can I get a vacation to Tuscany?
Yeah, so let's move the whole fucking shit show to Tuscany.
Alrighty.
Nice to
Anyways, we're done taking requests. Unless you guys are actually requesting something that's possible.
I want Metallica.
Jesus Christ.
I would like you to fly the all 9 members of the band of Slipknot.
Alrighty, we're done requesting stuff. Good to know.
Okay.
I'm with this guy who wants Slipknot.
Pardon?
How
I'm with
about
that guy,
some
Slipknot.
pieces and parts so I can put a well in?
I mean,
Slipknot.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Slipknot.
you're already dressed like you're in Slipknot. Just need a mask.
Music, maybe.
A
We'll see
record
what
player
happens.
or some
LT,
tapes
could
would
I
be
talk
lovely.
to you for a sec with my compatriot?
Yeah, on me, private, please.
So
We're
we're
never
married
getting a
now?
tank, are we?
Nah.
Well, you know, you could just take the liberty of finding one that's not super fucked up and, you know, working on it, I guess. I don't know.
I'm a man of God, I am not a mechanic.
Well, you know, you learn a lot of things in the apocalypse, I guess.
Yeah, I learned how to fish.
Aren't a lot of things in the military.
I learned how to shoot a gun. It hurts my fucking ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned how to deactivate a bomb in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Someone
I learned
decided
that
to
people
leave a
eat 2
landmine in the
pounds of
church.
tomatoes for fun. That's what I learned.
Yes, that's why I lost my old Bible.
Oh,
I chucked it on the landmine.
What do you mean you dropped it on the land? What?
I chucked it on the landmine, so I don't know how to deactivate them. I chucked the Bible on the landmine. The Bible doesn't.
Jesus, take the wheel and all that.
Relationship with God. Bible doesn't mean nothing. Bible doesn't mean nothing. What is a white collar?
What's your name, Mr. Bible Landmine Guy?
Michael.
Nice to meet you, Michael. I'm Juno.
Yours. Nice to meet you.
Harrison.
So we have Corey
Nice to
Taylor
meet
here. Well, British Corey Taylor.
I'm wrong for wanting a fucking anti-tank mode.
I'm Harrison. Okay, Taylor.
What the fuck?
Hey, who wants an anti-tank mine?
That guy right there. The one that mumbles.
Hello.
Well,
I would like a new car. Mine's got a little bit ruined.
you might be able to help you with that.
Could you?
Hey, we got a car. Yeah, we got a car, right? We can.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a socket that we could probably get for you.
I mean, I just need 2 doors for a Saka. Preferably a new bonnet, but...
Oh, this one's full working order, dude.
Oh, shit. If you help down that road, my friend somewhat ruined the last...
Holy
17 cars?
ballsack! Anyways.
Don't... No.
No, don't you start preaching
Your ballsack is
Bible
not
shit.
holy. I'm not gonna start preaching, but I'm not worshipping the ballsack, sir.
You should probably go.
Science is a little bit more better than the Bible.
Alright, well.
Pardon?
Are you ready to go,
So
James?
Science is a little bit more better than the Bible.
Yeah, we can get going.
Alright.
We'll see you around, Michael.
You're cool with Harrison here joining us, right?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I mean, I'd appreciate not making him walk back alone. Motherfucker. Don't! What? You almost shot my foot off! What the fuck, bro?
Fuck would you shoot?
I didn't even fire it, it just went off.
You bullshit! You just keep that guy back, please, for the love of God.
Jesus Christ, man.
Took you fucking long enough, man, that's all I'm saying.
Alright, let's get the fuck out. You're banned.
I'm sorry, it just went off, alright? I literally just...
We need to remove your gun privilege. Fucking hell.
Private. He's fucking...
I'll open that real quick. I get snippy snappy. Okay, headache. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was acting a bit weird. I'm a bit loopy from just from sleep, lack of sleep.
Maybe I need to really make sure this shit's unsafe all the damn time instead of just pulling off my back by accident and hoping it don't go off, right?
That would be a fucking grand fucking idea. I don't know how the fuck you'd have a bolt action go off so damn easily in the line.
I don't know, man. Like, I grabbed it. It was falling off my back, so I tried to grab the stick instead. And I don't know. I mean,
oh shit!
Wrong road. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I'm really out of it. So I wasn't really paying attention at all this time.
Yeah. Also, try not to aim guns at people from now on, please.
That was a muscle twitch.
Not to get. You need to watch it, cause that could have just got a shot right then and there.
I know. I put it down as soon as I could. It was freaking out. I don't know why it happened. Jesus Christ.
Don't you Jesus Christ me.
You're Jesus Christ, motherfucker.
Apparently.
Is it just me or something super off there?
Nope, just you. Because you're reading too much into it and you're letting your mind take its own little recourse, I guess.
Also, I'm fairly certain that pound of milk I gave you ain't pound of milk.
I'm pretty sure it is. I think you're just, Now, the weed that I gave you, now that's not, that's not.
What?
What? Nothing.
Once we get back, and you give me back my shotgun and ammo, I think I'm gonna get some rest.
Wise choice.
Oh shit.
If we have to get back in peace. Just kidding. Got you for a second, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy.
I'm getting sleepier, bitch.
Try not to shoot anyone.
He almost shot my foot off. I swear to God, it was like just a centimeter off. Alright.
Here's your gun back.
Ooh. I made a great first impression on those people. Accidentally pointing a gun at them. It was a genuine mistake. I don't know. Alright. You leaving us, James?
Well, yeah. So I gotta get back to my apartment complex. Next time,
don't open it.
Maybe just don't do that when I'm right next to you.
I know. Alright, bye. Who?
What?
You think you'd be able to get one of those plate carriers?
Watch
I'm
out.
a man who can procure things, so yes, I'm pretty sure I can get more plate
Don't you already have a second one in your tent?
I mean, I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. I'm tired of wearing the one.
You are gonna have to pay me, of course.
Of course, I'll find something viable
though. Well, you know, since you seem like the slightly lazy type, if you give me these, right? Punch cards. You can get me these. I can go into the bunker for you. It's just I have a limited number of these.
I do have one, I believe.
Yeah. That 5.56 is always nice. I know you have about 263 rounds in there. Don't ask how I know. Just know I've been where you slept.
Yeah, of course. I mean, shit, I'll be happy to get some 5.56 and shit if you can get me, get one of them there plate carriers.
What color? Green, black, what?
I mean, can you get me both? And I'll happily pay you an ammo and a punch card.
Oh, that's gonna be a hefty price.
Well, I'm going to sleep. Y'all have fun. Good night.
Wait, we could talk about it for sure. You know.
Fuck, my stomach, my brain, my tired.
Punch card that's in decent condition. Cost ammo. It doesn't have to exactly be 5.56, but that's just Jews. Is Soul not here? I'm guessing Soul's not here. He is. Nigger. Okay, buddy.
Hello.
Shut the fuck up.
It's crazy.
Aren't you in bed yet?
Because I'm not. How are you?